as you can to the sky. Let your movement now carry you ever so high. Don't look to the past, it will weaken your smile. Keep the future at bay just for a little while. For now, don't look too far ahead of what you can see. Just stay in this moment. Stay with me. Stay with me. Here is the only place where you will find your peace, and all of your transgressions will be released. This is the only way that you can find your place. Hope you trust all my words and glide with grace. For now, don't look too far ahead of what you can see. Just stay
switcheroo. There we go. Okay, guys. Hello, and hello. Sorry about the hold up. After I set up all my gear, then I'm like, oh, I gotta use the bathroom. So there we go. Got that squared away. Hope you guys are doing well. If there's anybody who is checking out my stream for the very first time, I'm just gonna introduce myself very quickly and probably make a few adjustments to my audio. Okay. Yeah. Okay. My name's Calvin. I'm a singer-songwriter from Maryland, and I do covers, originals, and improv stuff. And every now and then we do like some other cool things on our stream, but those are like the main things we do. So if you like that stuff, then feel free to, here we go guys, feel free to like and comment and subscribe to the channel, because it definitely helps more eyes check it out, you know. So thanks so much, I appreciate it. Okay, it's still a bit shaky, my whole like, share, and subscribe speech. It's a bit shaky, but we're working on it. Yeah, Dingus, I'm glad you were able to update your page so you can see the song list. I realized that there were a bunch of songs in there already, so I had to quickly remove them, or rather remove them quickly, because we got the adverb coming after the verb. Anyway, so yeah, I do see your song requests in there, so we'll get to those right after we just kind of introduce some tunes to the stream and kind of get things rolling. And Herrera, I meant to respond to your comment in regards to the stream title. I don't know why I decided to make this the stream title today, but I figured it would be a good idea to go down that road, you know, and be like, oh, did you guys watch that anime that time I got reincarnated as a musician? I've been watching those manga recap videos, and there have been some pretty cool ones that I found. But as you are already aware, the titles for those videos are so long. They're so long. Like, why are those titles so long? But obviously in that time I got reincarnated as a musician anime, obviously he reincarnates as a dude that has a pizza on his closet door and some speakers behind him, the piano and MIDI controller, and then his guitar is right over here. You know, he got obviously reincarnated into a dude that has all of this stuff. So that's the part of the anime. It's like, what, 12 episodes? 12 episodes. Oh, there we go. All right. Also, I was hanging out in another YouTube live, Trey Shreddings, and man, that dude's legit. I mean, he's come by here a couple of times, you know, but man, he's just so legit, dude. Like, just his whole style of playing, it's got like that. Okay, and he was also playing Stillborn by Black Label Society and Zach Wild, and it's such a great song, you know, such a great song. Anyway, I was hanging out in there for a little while. So apologies if, you know, I didn't have all my gear set up by the time I got on here, because I still have like one more microphone to connect to my mixer and everything. But anyway, it's neither here nor there. I hope you guys have been doing well. We've got some fantastic people in here, and we're just gonna have more fantastic people show up. So for the time being, I'm just gonna go ahead and start off with something pretty chill, and then we'll work up to the songs that are in the queue and whatever else you guys want to hear tonight. So let me also open up my live stream looper page on Google Sheets. my looper info page. Here we go. Now, which one are we going to start with? Something chill. Yes. Okay, let's start with 85. Will that work? Nah, let's do Summer Rain. Let's do Summer Rain. Okay. 2, 3, 4. This summer rain falling down on my shoulders. This summer rain falling down summer rain. This summer rain falling down on my shoulders. This summer rain falling down Scurvy Frog, what's up? Hey, Judith. Nice to see you. All right. Shall we proceed? I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through. Hey, to make those rainbows in my mind when I think of you sometime, and I wanna spend some time with you. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I hear the crystal raindrops fall on the window down the hall, and it becomes the morning dew. And when the morning comes and I see the morning sun, I wanna be the one with you. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. building them castles way up high, just the two of us, you and I. We can make it just the two of us, just the two, just the two of us, just the two of us. Oh. We can make it just the two of us, just the two of us, just the two of us. Yeah, we can make it just the two of us, just the two of us. Oh yeah, yeah. We can make it just the two of us, just the two of us. Oh yeah. I guess you wonder where I've been. I searched to find the love within. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let go. My friends wonder what is wrong with me. Well, I'm in the daze of your love, you see. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let go. Some people go around the world for love, but they may never find what they dream of. And though I only want the best is true, I can't believe the things I do for you. What you won't do for love. You tried everything, but you won't give up. In my world, only you make me do for love what I would not do. What you won't do for love. You tried everything, but you won't give up. In my world, only you make me do for love what I would not do. Make me do for love what I would not do. Make me do for love what I would not do. Can make it if we try. Just the two of us, just the two of us. Oh yeah, building castles in the sky. We can make it just the two of us, just the two of us. Yeah, just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I. How was that, Dingus? Was that good? Okay, sweet. I am going to play this next one because I'm kinda lurking in Miri's stream right now, and I see that she's playing Dreams by Van Halen, so I'm gonna give that one a shot. Um, my voice, I know I've been singing since Monday of last week, or Monday of earlier this week, since Monday. Um, but we're gonna try it. I might have to tweak it a little bit because um, it gets pretty. The song gets pretty. The vocals get pretty high. Yeah, Sammy Hagar. He hits those high notes. Let's see. Can I mimic the sound, the synth sound? Capo. Ba. Ba. Oh man, those notes are high. Jeez, I'm already listening to the verse. That's high.
Run, run, run away, like a train running off the track. Got the trophy and left behind, fall between the cracks. Standing on broken dreams, never losing sight. Whoa, where the spread your wings.
It's gonna take a while before I decide to do that one again, because man, the vocals are just so high. Jeez. Oh, baby. Maybe I should have just said, "Oh, baby, we." Well, it worked out, so it was good. It was good. So I'll have to go back and watch Mary's stream because I have her stream muted, but I'll have to go back and watch her stream and see how she did her version of it. So cool. All right. Why don't we go ahead and get some more tunes in there? Oh, Ain't No Sunshine's in here. All right. And actually, let's play here. Also, Dingus, thank you very much for the compliment. I appreciate it. I don't know if I responded to your message when I after I finished the Bill Withers and the hybrid tune that we always do. I don't know if I had a chance to say thanks for that, but so thank you. Bobby Caldwell, the Bill Withers Bobby Caldwell hybrid that we always do. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, Dingus, absolutely. So many great Bill Withers tunes, so many. My pleasure. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't play this song, Ain't No Sunshine. I'm surprised I didn't play this song throughout the entire week I had my gigs. Usually this ends up in the song list somehow. Either I put this in there intentionally or it shows up at random. But yeah, I'm surprised I didn't play this one at all. And I was playing music in Virginia Monday and Wednesday. I was playing music in Potomac and Potomac twice. Thursday and Friday, and then yesterday I was playing in Rockville, Maryland, and neither of those gigs I played Ain't No Sunshine. I might have to put this back on the forefront so that this one gets played more. Then again, I went through so many songs this entire week. It's nuts. I went through so many, and then I played so many of the same ones over again. And I tried to change it up to where I was playing some different stuff each gig, but I was like, you know what, let's just go ahead and play what feels good. And then everybody else liked it, so I'm like, all right, well, I guess we'll just roll with this, even if it's the same song I played yesterday and the day before. But Ain't No Sunshine is definitely going to get back on my gigging song list, put it in the forefront, because this is such a great song, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away, wonder this time where she's gone. Wonder if she's going to stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and this house just ain't no home anytime she goes away. And I know Hey, I ought to leave the old thing alone, but ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and this house just ain't no home anytime she goes away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and this house just ain't no home anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Cool. All right. Now I'm going to go to the Super Smash Brothers character select theme and practice Super Smash Brothers Melee, excuse me. Super Smash Brothers Melee, Super Smash Brothers Melee. There we go. Super Smash Brothers Melee character select theme. That's a mouthful. Jeez. I'm going to practice that for a little bit. But if there are any other requests you guys want, let me know, or you can just throw them in the queue and we'll get to them. But I'm just going to go ahead and practice this real quick so my fingers won't get so awkward when the time comes to play this. Well, when I used to play this, I would play with Falco, Star Fox, Link, and who else? But I don't know if I had a main. I would just kind of go circle through those characters. I guess the one that I probably use a lot would be Falco, but I also use Link, Zelda. Let's see, who else? Who else is in the roster? There were a lot of people in the roster, so maybe I should pull up the roster. Did you main anybody? Who did you main? You were Falco too? I think I also use Captain Falcon as well. Ah, nice, yeah. Falcon punch! Falcon kick! I can never remember that part. Yeah, there were a lot of characters. And to be honest with you, when I was playing that game before, I didn't really know the idea of maining a character. Yo, Trey, my dude, what's up, man? Dude, okay, hold on, time out. Dude, all right, so I mentioned earlier in the stream that I was lurking in your stream a little bit, man. And when you were playing Stillborn, I was like, yo, he's playing Stillborn. And it was great. I know you were saying that you were trying to work on the solo and stuff like that, but if it's any consolation, I haven't touched a solo myself because it's like no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. But man, yeah, your rendition of Stillborn was great. And I also know you were trying to figure out the tuning. Don't know what tuning they're in. I don't know the tuning they're in also. So like when you found something that was pretty close to it, I'm like, all right, cool. I might have to try that myself. And dude, and you've never played it before? Hey man, so I'm looking forward to when you come back around to that song and you go for you got the solo down and things of that nature. That'd be a pretty cool thing to see, man. I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to that. And then everything, and then I caught a couple of the other tunes that you were doing as well, man. So you were just ripping it, dude. It's great. It's great. Thanks for that dono, man. I appreciate it. Hey, do you want to hear something? Do you want to hear anything, man? I got you covered. We played some Bill Withers earlier. We did some improv stuff, some pretty chill tunes. I'll redeem it. I'll redeem myself on it next time. Hey man, no, but seriously though, it was a really cool rendition what you're going for. I mean, because obviously so have you? I mean, obviously you've heard the song before, I imagine, but like the solo part is the trickiest part. So like, I mean, honestly, even if you were like, okay, I think I've got the solo, there are still some parts in there where it's like, ah, man, maybe I should go back and listen to this again, even though I spent 12 hours on this. I feel like it's one of those types of solos, you know? Oh, Trey, you know what, man? We did that one. we did that one like a little bit before you showed up. Um, oh, you know what I can do though? Let me see. So I've been working on some Alice in Chains actually. I don't know if you want to hear any of that, but I've been working on some of the like. Let's see, what do I have? What do I have here in the song list? Yeah, man, it's let's see. Let's see. Okay. Well, I've been let's see. So I've got Rooster. I've got that down pretty good. And then there's Wood. I've got that one as well. Um, that last part though is a little bit tricky. Trying to figure out how that last part goes is tough. Like the if I would, could you? Because I don't know what chords they're using there. But other than that, everything else is I feel like I've got a good amount of it down. So Rooster, Wood. Let's see. Let's see. Man in the Box. Is that one too? Let's see. But I'll keep an eye out for if you want to request anything just in general. It doesn't have to be any Alice in Chains, but it can be whatever you want to hear, man. I don't know. Maybe you want to hear something chill after all of the shredding that you were doing in your streams, man. But I'll keep an eye out. D7 sharp 9 followed by a repeating pattern of G, D7 sharp 9, then E minor. Ooh, okay. No, that's not it. I don't know if that's right. Doesn't sound right. Because he's playing in E, right? E minor? Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I'm thinking of a different song. I'm thinking of, let's see. Also, I don't know. Is he? Are they playing in standard on this one? Know me broken by my master. Teach the young child love hereafter. Such a great song. Okay. Oh, Half Step Down. And then it's. Oh, wait. Yeah, I might have to work on that last part, but we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. Because I do need to work on this. Also, did I see Nikki in here? What's up, Nikki? Just getting into yours and Miri's stream. Nice. Okay. Well, hopefully you give yourself some space to rest your eyes and everything, you know? Okay. 53 is... Yeah, Trey, when you came in, I was practicing some Super Smash Brothers Melee. Let's see. Which I need to get back into at some point because I don't want my fingers to be like, oh, I don't know how to play this. Well, why are you asking me to play this? I don't know how to play this. Nice, Nikki. Okay. Ooh. Know me broken by my master. Teach thee, young child, love hereafter. And to the flood again, same old trip he was back then. So I made a big mistake, try and see what's my way. Drifting bodies, soul desertion, flying, not yet quite the notion, and to the flood again, same old trip it was back then. So I made a big mistake, try
what's my way.
Hey, thanks, Nikki, for the super sticker.
Into the flood again. Same old trippy was back then. So I made a big mistake. Try to see what's my way.
Oh, this part. Shoot. Oh. There we go.
Am I wrong? Have I run too far to get home? Am I wrong? Have I gone and left you here alone?
And then there's the.
If I would, could you?
Ah, boy. I was like, oh, shoot, this part's sneaking up on me. Sneaking up on me. Yeah, that works. Hey, sweet. Yeah, I'm going to go back and listen to this and try to get it all down, because that'll be another Alice in Chains tune that I can confidently say, oh, I got this. Oh, yeah. Figured it out. Yeah. Yeah, we got something. We got something. Yeah. Hey, man, thank you. I realized that, I don't have my electric out to do some electric stuff, so I figured I'll just throw a little bit of like a lot of that, that type of Latin feel. Or if you're using the Hirojoshi scale, which is sometimes I jump into that one unintentionally, because that was one of the ones that I really practiced in addition to like the whole tone. So I kind of go back and forth between the Hirojoshi, that whole tone, and then the Latin. And then also this like Mediterranean style. Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. Check out Cut You In by Jerry. Okay, sweet. Yeah, yeah, I'll do that. Let me actually just type it in here so I won't forget it. Oh man, that's gonna be a good time. So Trey, in that short you uploaded, the YouTube short you uploaded, where were you? Where was that one of your normal weekly gigs, or was that like a special one-time gig that you were jamming out at? 'Cause that was pretty sweet, man. And they gave you a lot of space too. You had the drummer in the background, and you were soloing up there. You had a lot of space to do your thing. Thing is, you said, "Hey Calvin, I just realized earlier when I requested 'Ain't No Sunshine,' I actually meant to request 'Ain't No Mountain High.'" Oh, you know what? I don't know if I have that one in my list. Probably because it's one of the songs that I got to work on. I mean, I've heard it numerous times before, but in terms of like having my own arrangement of it, I haven't done that yet. But so yeah, there's that. Thing is, I don't have that in the song list. But I'll keep an eye out for something else if you want to hear something else, because I got you covered on that. I just don't have that one in the list, you know? Da-da-da. That was one of our gigs we do pretty regularly. That was shot during Biketoberfest. That's actually a pretty cool name for an event. I'm not gonna lie, Biketoberfest. I can imagine that there were probably like tons of people, you know, walking up and passing the stage, or just hanging out at like around the stage, watching you guys do your thing. And you know, they have their drinks in hand, you know, and then when you get into the solo, you're like, yeah, they're like, yeah, yeah, yeah. It'll be like that scene from Step Brothers where Dale is rocking out on the drums, and Dad's like, rock them out of those drums, Dale. Yeah, I imagine, you know, people were that hype when they were seeing you guys do your thing, because it looked like you guys were really doing your thing in the YouTube short. So it's pretty sweet. Yeah, dang, it's in a future stream. I'll get it in there. I'll get the song in the song list. I'll keep you in mind, man. Let's see. Motorcycles have a long history in Daytona Beach. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, when I used to live in Florida, but I was in like South Florida, like Dade County down there, and you know, I would see all these commercials about Daytona Beach and stuff like that, and I wonder if there was. I think there might have been a couple of times where my family and I went to Daytona Beach, but later on, I started to learn about what you were talking about, motorcycles, and how they are essentially a part of Daytona Beach, because my parents were also, and they still kind of are in that biking community, you know. So they had their own Harleys and everything. They still have them. They still have their Harleys. So yeah, they're pretty cool. But that's cool. That's cool stuff, man. Okay. I love it when they were cheering and feeling the solos. Oh yeah, for sure, man. I can only imagine they were doing that. You know, they're like, rock them out of those solos. My drummer is a beast too. Yeah, I did, man. That's insane. I did, cause like, you know, obviously you're doing your solos. You're like tapping and doing the hammer-ons, pull-offs. You're doing those, you know, alternate picking and all that stuff. And then, well, I'm assuming you're doing the alternate picking, but it's based off what you were doing there. But then your drummer was also helping you keep time, you know, and also like adding fills of his own and all that stuff. It was great, man. It was really cool to see, man. Sick. Oh shoot, Dingus, you added My Way? Oh wow, great request, man. Hey Dre, does your drummer listen to like a lot of like progressive metal? Like, does he listen to progressive metal and progressive rock? Um, like, does he listen to let's see, like obviously, you know, like your Rush and Dream Theater, and then you know, I guess certain songs from like Sting, but then also like Haken, and oh man, I've got so many bands that are in that progressive vein. Uh, Symphony X, Symphony X as well. Can it be true? Why can't you see I'm burning for you? There's no disguising my desires. What can I do? Yeah, Trey, you saw it in the queue too, right? um, not only sang this tune here on stream, but I've also sang it IRL, and it's just as much of a blast to sing IRL as it is here. So we're gonna get into it. Okay, Trey, you said he's more of a jam band guy, like Allman Brothers and Goose stuff and like that. Okay, the Goose. Okay, I got you. We just love playing off each other. While I'm shredding like that, he's also shredding the drums like that. It's crazy. That's sick, man. That's really cool. Because like it's one thing to to have a drummer that can kind of go along with you, but I imagine like you guys really feed off of each other's energy, and uh, it'll probably show when people see you live, which is always a bonus. It's one thing to have two skilled musicians that are jamming together, but it's another thing to have them just kind of like there's a it's kind of hard to describe, but that kind of synergy that's there, Yeah. No way! Dingus! Thank you for that dono, my friend. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for the dono, my friend. You just gave that one. Thank you, my friend. Is everyone behaving? Still busy, but just checking in. Hey, Pinecone, welcome back, dude. Welcome back. Yeah, we were just chatting about a lot of music stuff, man. But it's nice to have you back. All right, let's do this one. But yeah, Trey, that's super cool, man. Yeah, I've been jamming with a few guys for the past couple of years. When I play there are moments where I'll play at a beer garden in Alexandria in Virginia, and I'll be jamming with two guys that I've known for a couple of years. And well, one I've known since 2016, I think. 2016. 20 yeah, either 2016 or 2017. And then the drummer I've known for a couple of years. And whenever we would play a song, like we're always looking at each other like, all right, well, let's make this a freaking amazing experience for everybody. And there's a lot of synergy. There's so much synergy in the group. So it's really cool. And then when we play stuff like Purple Rain, you have the drummer and my buddy Mike, who will the drummer's by the his name's Steve. He's a really cool dude. So Steve and Mike, they'll be looking towards me, and I'll just go ahead and start playing because they know that once that solo hits, they're like, okay, Calvin, do your thing, and I'm like, all right, let's do this. Yeah. So Mike and Steve, great dudes, great dudes. Yeah, I've known Mike for a long time, and then Steve, I've known him for a couple of years, and really cool dudes, really cool dudes. Lots of synergy whenever we jam together, so it's pretty neat. So, long story short, great YouTube short there, Trey. Gonna keep an eye out for more. I gotta get some more YouTube shorts going myself, but I'm not really the best at social media. Maybe like adding other people's stuff to favorite lists, but posting stuff is, I gotta force myself to do it sometimes. Pinecone, you said continuing to improve, still a little discomfort at times. Oh, okay, you were talking to Nikki, but that's okay. I'm gonna intercept the conversation. That's fine. Oh, you're gonna heat something up, Pinecone. I'm just waiting for everybody else to say they're gonna heat food up too. Purple Rain is a freaking request for us too. They love that solo. Man, it's just so. it's just so beautiful. It's just such a beautiful solo. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. For real, same with mainline content too. Gotta put it out there even if you feel like crap. Yeah, yeah, you're right, Trey. You're right, man. You are right. And I think just trying to find. I'm a bit particular about my like the stuff I post. So it's like if I post it, then there's a particular feel that I want people to get when they watch it. Like I ended up posting a cover of me doing Lady in Red on Instagram, and that was just a way for me to get something chill out there, you know. Because I've also been posting a lot more chill stuff. But I want people to be able to look at my posts and my reels or YouTube shorts and just be like, oh wow, that's pretty chill. I like that. But then I also have some other stuff that's out there too. That's, you know, just whatever I can post, I'll just post it. So definitely gotta work on that a little bit more. I don't think I've heard of that one, Trey. Hold on a second. Wait. Let's see. Is that... So when I typed it into Google, it's from an artist, Hey Steve, but that's alternative and indie. I don't know if that's who you were referring to. Is this the one? Hey Steve? It looks like it. I mean, it definitely has a lot of like Prince Easter eggs in it. That's it? Okay. Man, dude, you're giving me some really good stuff to check out, man. Sick, man. Oh yeah, I'll definitely give this a listen. I'm already looking at the song. I'm already looking at the lyrics. And I feel like I'm gonna like this. There's so many Easter eggs in the lyrics alone. All right. Okay. I'll check it out, man. Okay. Um Hopefully Pinecone has enough dominoes to send to me at least. I mean, I imagine he's probably not going to have enough dominoes for all of us, but at the very least, he can send some to me. You guys can get your own pizza. Get your own pizza. My friend who doesn't like Prince sent it to me because I love Prince. She's a good friend. so, so she's like, all right, well, I don't really like Prince, but I do like this. So check this out. She pretty much pulled a that scene from Back to the Future, where she was like, you know that sound you were looking for? Well, listen to this. Let me see. Let's put this here. Put this here. Okay. Good. Oh yeah. Got some tunes to check out. Okay, here we go. Let us proceed with some Frank Sinatra. Frank Sinatra-san. Yeah, it's a great trilogy. I think, it was at its weakest with the third movie, but even then, that movie was still like it had a lot of good points about it. It had a lot of good things going about it. Going for it. Yeah, I can't speak English. gonna start speaking Japanese from here on out because I can't speak English. Konbanwa, minasan. Calvin will do. Trey, you did not just do that. You did not just do that, dude. All right. You know what? I'll give you a 9 out of 10. The 9 out of 10 is for the delivery. The 1 out of 10 is like, well, that 1 point is like, ah. All right, you know what? We'll just give you a 10 out of 10. We'll just give you a 10 out of 10. Because the delivery was smooth. Thing is, you said, I hate that the character who played Biff didn't get into more notable movies. Interesting. I didn't even think about that. I remember the second movie being my least favorite, but it's my brother's favorite of the trilogy. Yeah, because it's the darkest one. And it's the most... It's like it's a dystopia, really. It's pretty entertaining. Trey. I mess with everybody who does that, so you're good, man. Just making it difficult for you to enjoy the stream. A little bit difficult. That's me. Just ruining your experience. But nah, man, seriously though, it's all good. Okay. There were a couple fan theories that I've seen, which were insane, but I also haven't gone back to check them in a while, see if anybody else has come up with anything different. But there was like one talking about like how it has like a butterfly effect feel, and if, oh man, wasn't there one about like Marty being, wasn't he, oh shoot, wasn't there something like him being like a outside of the point of time or whatever? I think there was one like that, but shoot, it's been a minute. Thought there was one like that. Maybe not. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without an exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yeah, Yes, there were times I'm sure you knew when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing. And now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of the one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way. Yes, it was my way. Oh yeah. Frank cooled so hard with this. It's a pretty awesome tune. Another one that's really cool is "That's Life, that's what all the people say. You're riding high in April, shot down in May." Great song. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you very much. All right. Yeah, yeah, it's it's one that I didn't really I didn't know about it until I watched the YouTube video that would normally have that featured in there. And then I went to listen to the full song. And I was like, "Man, this is great. This is great." All right. So this one, the last time I played this live, and somebody was like, "Oh shoot, did not know you had Fell on Black Days in your list," and I was like, "Mm-hmm, mm-hmm." Let's see. Yeah. Hey, no worries, man.
Whatsoever I feared has come to life, and whatsoever I thought of became my life. Just when every day seemed to greet me with a smile, sunspots that faded. Now I'm doing time. Now I'm doing time. 'Cause I fell on black days. I fell on black days. Whomsoever I cured, I sicken now, and whomsoever I've cradled, I've put you down. I'm a searchlight, so be safe, but I can see it in the night. I'm only faking when I get it right. When I get it right. 'Cause I fell on black days. I fell on black days. How would I know that this could be my fate? How would I know that this could be my fate? So what you wanted to see good has made you blind, and what you wanted to be yours has made it mine. So don't you lock up something that you wanted to see fly. Hands up for shaking. No, no, not time. No, no, not time. I sure don't want to change, yeah. I sure don't want to change. I sure don't mind to change. I sure don't mind to change. 'Cause I fell on black days. I fell on black days. How would I know that this could be my fate? How would
I think maybe if I could, maybe if I take my looper with me to one of my gigs, maybe I can do a lot of the solo stuff. But generally, I just have to. But yeah, dude, great request, man. Great request. Can't go wrong with some Soundgarden, dude. Absolutely fire. Absolutely fire, my boy. Splendid, my boy. Well done. Hey, Dingus, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's a great one. Eh. How did I forget what tuning they're in. Oh, man, so many great. I got to go back and listen to some Audio Slave and some Soundgarden, man. It's been forever since I listened to a lot of their stuff. Yeah. I wish you were local. I come to a show. Yeah, man, that'd be sick, man. That'd be sick. Yeah, and guess I'm gonna have to clone myself. But yeah, if you're ever up in like Alexandria, Virginia, or if you happen to be in Columbia or Clarksville, Maryland, or if you happen to be pretty much wherever I'm having a gig, then yeah, man, come on by, man. Come on by. You're so talented with the guitar. Thank you, man. Thank you. You know, lots of practice. No time for eating or sleeping. None of that. No time for spending time with family. Forget that nonsense. Spending time with family and friends, loved ones. Bunk it. Just bunk it. You must have sold your soul to a car insurance salesman to play that well. It's funny you mention that because my Geico with car insurance bill is coming up in a couple of days, so maybe they'll go easy on me. So I'm like, hey, remember that deal I made so I can play some sick tunes for you guys, so you guys can give me a lower quote. They're like, nah, man, we're just gonna give you the regular one. Great song. Da-da-da. Feel the rhythm with your hands. Steal the rhythm while you can. Spowman. Oh, we got Fly Me to the Moon in here. Sick. And Eye of the Tiger. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Ba-da-dee. And actually, you know what? We'll play a half step up because I'm in E flat standard. So let's go to E standard. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, I love you. Great request, Dingus. Great request. Ah. Hey, Dingus, nice use of those emojis there. Very nice, very nice. What'd you guys have for dinner? Ah. I always mess that up. Yeah, that's that one part where it's like right here. No wait. Right here. And then I have to go back to this note here, so I got to use my pinky. My pinky is my weakest finger on this hand. Ah. Earlier when stream started, oh right, you did say that you were having dinner while we were doing while I was playing some chill tunes, some chill improv. Okay. When stream started, you said when stream started, I had me some steamed yakisoba with sushi. Oh wow, nice, nice, nice. When was the last time I had some yakisoba? I think the only yakisoba that I had recent I don't know recently, but it's the yakisoba microwavable bowls. Had some of those, but that was pretty much it. I don't think I've had yakisoba, at least from those microwavable bowls, in a while. Oh, okay. I mean, I was like, maybe you had some like steamed yakisoba, and then you had some sushi on the side. Okay. Well, that actually sounds even better. steak yakisoba. That sounds even better, for sure. And was it something that you got from like a store or something, or did you make it? Did you make it yourself? Earlier, I made some ground beef, and I diced up some onions and bell peppers, and put them into the mix. And oh, jeez, it was just so delicious, so good. But I didn't have any rice, so I had some hamburger buns in the fridge, and so I just grabbed those hamburger buns and I put some of the ground beef and diced onions and peppers onto the I essentially made a ground beef and diced onions peppers burger, even though it wasn't an actual burger. It was like cut up pieces of ground beef. But I was like, man, I can't just eat the ground beef mix like this. I gotta have it with something. And I didn't have rice, so I'm like, I'll just use these buns, these hamburger buns. It's pretty good. They came from Aldi. Way more exciting than my veggie omelet. Hey, that still sounds pretty good. Make some macaroni and cheese and make it a beefaroni. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, maybe I should actually do that at some point. Just like get some mac and cheese and then put that ground beef mix in there. And then whatever sauce they're using to make it beefaroni. I'll be like, hey, Chef Boyardee, can I borrow the sauce that you use to mix your pasta and beef in there? And they're like, nah, man, what are you talking about? Are you insane? We're not going to give you the recipe. What are you are you are you stupid? Or and I'll be like, okay, whoa, hey, okay. All you had to say was you didn't want to give me the recipe. That's fine. All you had to say was no. You didn't have to start calling me names. But I do want to make my own macaroni and cheese at some point, since we were talking about macaroni and cheese. Yeah, my grandmother has always made her style of mac and cheese, and it's delicious. She hasn't made it recently, but it was always a good time having her mac and cheese. And then my uncle also made his own mac and cheese, and that was also really good too. So each generation has their own mac and cheese, like how they go about making it. And so I guess I'm gonna be the one who will make my own mac and cheese recipe in the future. I'd like to be, that guy in my family who makes like the mac and cheese that people go to. They'll be like, hey, I noticed that you made some pretty tasty mac and cheese. Are you the guy? And I'll be like, yeah, I'm the guy. Well, okay, Nikki, you were saying your veggie omelet was okay, not as good as what you both had. Well, what are you gonna have tomorrow? Do you know? Okay, let's see. Yeah. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna have to take that. That just reminded me. I have some chicken breasts that are in my freezer, and I meant to take them out earlier today. Shoot. All right. Well, I guess I'll just take them out tonight, and then maybe just grab something from the convenience store. I was gonna make that chicken tonight, but I totally forgot to take it out of my freezer. So I guess I'm gonna be getting something from a convenience store not far from me. Oh well. I honestly wouldn't mind having a Family Mart. I wouldn't mind having a Family Mart close to me, because then I can have all of I can have whoever's the staff at the time they'll be like, "Irashaimase," you know, to welcome me in. That'd be pretty sick. All right. Shall we proceed with some more tunes? Yes. I think we'll probably go until about like probably go until about 9, maybe 9:15. That's insane. It's already been a little over 2 hours. Man, these streams go by so quickly, dude. By the way, I'm glad you guys came by today. Thank you so much for doing it. Dingus and Nikki and Trey came by. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. You know, and Herrera was here earlier. So big shout out to Herrera. Thanks for coming by. And thank you for all the super stickers and the donos, you know. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Yeah, I'm probably gonna, now that I think about it, it's probably best that I ended around 9, latest 9:15, because I've been singing all week. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then yesterday. And then now we have today. Oh, and Tuesday as well. We did a live stream on Tuesday. I've been pretty much singing all week. So yeah, why don't we just do some more tunes up until about 9:15 at the latest, and then we'll call it. Time flies when you're having fun. Absolutely, absolutely. That expression never gets old because it's always very true. It was a chill time. Yeah, I agree. I know you need to rest your voice too. Oh, Nikki, you're right, Nikki. You're right. Of course, you're right. Yes, you're right. But at the same time, I'm like, but there's so many songs that I could be singing right now. there's so many songs that I could be singing. There's so many harmonies that I could try to find for the song I'm listening to. Yeah, but it's probably for the best that I rest my vocals. I'm gonna need them. Around 9 o'clock would be perfect to end for me personally. That sounds good. Okay. You do, yeah. It's been a lot. Yeah. Okay. You can stream again this week, I'm sure. Yes. Yes. Yes, you're right. You are right. Thank you for looking out for me, Nikki. Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie. Like whenever I am done with my IRL gigs, I pack up, get in my car, I head back home. I'm like, I just did 3 or 4 hours of singing, and now I'm gonna sing again. And then when I finish up the live streams, I close the stream, I close OBS, and then I turn some music on, and I'm like, I just did like 2 to 3 hours of singing. I'm singing again. So I've been trying to kind of pull back on that. Little by little. Little by little. But it's difficult because there are just so many great songs to listen to and to harmonize with. Of course, oh my god, you did a lot and now it's recovery time. And tonight isn't recovering. True. Yeah. So I guess we'll just be playing some tunes up until 9 o'clock ish. Oh man, guys, what am I doing? What's going on? Okay, here we go. Let's do some Eye of the Tiger. Come on. There you go. Actually, you know what? Get some water. Oh, whoa, hey, hey, hey. Oh, hey. See, Nikki, you didn't even need to put the hydrate redeem in this time. I actually remembered. I'm taking better care of myself. Trying. Where did I put the... Ah, here we go. Yeah, did you see me struggling a little bit, Dingus? I'm like, dude, I just want to drink some water. I just want to drink some water. This guitar is too big.
Rising up, back on the street. Did my time, took my chances. Went the distance, now I'm back on my feet. Just a man and his will to survive. So many times it happens too fast. You trade your passion for glory. Don't lose your grip on the dreams of the past. You must fight just to keep them alive. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of our rival. And the last known survivor stalks his prey in the night. And he's watching us all with the eye of the tiger.
Trey, get those Everlast gloves on. Get to it. Get yourself a nice towel that you can probably snag from your local hotel and then get to it.
Face to face, out on the heat. Hanging tough, staying hungry. They stack the odds, still we take to the street for the kill with the skills to survive. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of our rival. And the last known survivor stalks his prey in the night. And he's watching us all with the eye of the tiger.
Hey yo, Pinecone's back. Hey Trey, thank you, man. Very nice, very nice. Thank you, Nikki. Well, she's walking through the clouds with a circus mind that's running round. Butterflies and zebras and moonbeams, fairy tales, riding with the wind. When I'm sad, she comes to me with 1,000 smiles. She gives to me free. It's alright, she said, it's alright. Take anything you want from me. Anything. Thanks, Michael. Never Not Whammy, how you doing? Yeah, so this chair is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I ended up getting it from Staples, actually. The brand is called Emerge. It's called Emerge, and it's pretty cool. You know, there's obviously this one that has arms that lift up, and then they have another version of it where the armrest doesn't move. The whole armrest doesn't move, but you can move the top part of it. You can push that forward, or you can push it back. Honestly, I like this one a little bit better. Yeah, you can pull the armrest back. So yeah, you can get it at Staples. I think I ended up paying like $250 for this chair. Emerge brand. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, for sure. Go for it. As for the Calvin model, they'll be like, you mean like Calvin Johnson, the athlete? Since when did this dude game? When did this dude become a gamer? Whammy, good to see you. Thanks for hopping in. Oh, Cobbs! What's up, Cobbs? How you doing? Good to see you. Been a very busy being. I hope the stream's been... Yeah, it's been good. It's been good. We're probably going to do, like, 1 or 2 more songs so that I can rest my voice. Because I've been... I mean, you guys know, I've been singing all week. So... it's probably a good idea for me to end a little earlier than I planned for this stream. But that being said, let's go ahead and do some Smooth Criminal por Pine Cone. Pine Cone, you said, I found myself caring about baseball a little more recently since the Mariners are in the playoffs. Isn't that generally how it goes, where it's like, you know, you may not be paying as much attention to your team if they're just kind of like doing, you know, whatever. But then when they get into like... they're like the preliminary team in the Super Bowl and they're playing against another team or something along those lines, and you're like, oh shoot, whoa, hold on. But then again, maybe that just applies to me because I haven't really been following a whole lot of sports and stuff recently. But that is a pretty big moment, though. to be in the playoffs, that means that, you know, everybody was on their A game. You know. Cobbs, you said I'm switching my office and my bedroom around, and it's been so much work. Jeez. You're probably gonna have to also try to swap out the the feng shui of both of those rooms so that you won't feel off when you're because you'll be in your office when that's actually you will you that used to be your bedroom, but now it's your office, and then your office used to be your bedroom, and so now you had anyway. Hopefully, it won't be too much more work for you. You can do my instrumental or some VGM. Oh yeah, VGM, VGM. Did I ever? Oh shoot, I didn't. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me fix this real quick. Hold on. Hold, please. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I don't know if you didn't see any VGM before Pinecone, but you should be able to see them now. Okay, Pinecone, you said the Mariners haven't made it this far since 2001? Jeez, Pinecone. Wow. Yeah, that's huge. Very. Cobb, you said my office is now my bedroom, and my bedroom is becoming my office. It's so nice so far. Okay. I have to set up the entire office. It's still so much. But I legit was like, oh my god, Calvin is streaming. Yeah. Well, hey, I'm glad that you were able to, balance the time between coming in here and, rearranging your office space and your bedroom space. Oh, dingus, yeah. There are some things that oh man, I sorry about that, guys. I think there was, I shut it off because whenever I use a random command, it pulls songs from attributes that I didn't actually want active during my IRL gigs, but I forgot to reset it when I was all done with my gigs. So apologies, man. But it's active now, so I guess we can do at least one BGM tune. Highly Nikki's in the house. What's up? Cobb, you said I'm gonna be chilling and chatting when I can. I gotta get back to work. Sounds good to me. All right. Oh, Big Blue. Nice. Okay. Good. Also, Dingus, I noticed that you have back on 74 here. If you still want to hear that one, by all means. But if you want me to swap it out with some VGM, let me know. I recently added Gourmet Race and Oma Chow's theme. And I think, I also, let's see, the King DDD theme. Do I have that in there as well? I don't think so. I'll add it next time, though. That's probably a reason why I didn't add it in here. I picked one you didn't do for the VGM stream. Okay, got it. Okay. Okay, yeah, dingus, that's fine by me. We can do either or. I only brought that up because I had the VGM attribute off, and you mentioned that, you were wondering if I did that on purpose or not. No, it was totally accidental. So I was thinking maybe you wanted to hear some VGM. But honestly, I'm good with whatever you want to, request, man. Saw some new Sonic Kirby. Yeah, I'm trying to add some more stuff in there. I'm trying to get some more tunes in there because I played a whole lot of Mega Man and Sonic when I was much younger. And then some Kirby here and there, like, Kirby Superstar and Kirby Air Ride. Great games. Were there any other Kirby games I played? I don't know, maybe. Yeah, true. Those time zones, Nikki. You gotta love them. The time zones. Doo-doo. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. Very nice. Great request, Pinecone. Great request. Great request. Life is a waterfall. We're one in the river and one again after the fall. Swimming through the void, we hear the words. We lose ourselves, but we find it all. 'Cause we are the ones that wanna play. Always wanna go, but you never wanna stay. We are the ones that wanna choose. Always wanna play, but you never wanna lose. Aerials in the sky. When you lose small mind, you free your life. Life is a waterfall. We drink from the river, then we turn around and put up our walls. Swimming through the void, we hear the words. We lose ourselves, but we find it all. We are the Sick. Great request, Nikki. I don't know why I sounded like Forrest Gump there for a second. Great request, Nikki. Great request. I gotta find Bubba. Yeah. Run, Forrest, run. Uh, oh yeah, really, Pineco? Hey, Aurora, you're back. Yoshi, minasan. Let's do this last tune here. I think it's here. Yeah, that's it. Stanley, did I stutter? Did I stutter? You know, Stanley. Stanley was probably like the most. He was the most. He seemed like he was the most frustrated, like just about everything. Yeah, Stanley's a pretty cool character. I think I've grown to appreciate Stanley, like going back and watching certain episodes again. You know, because for a while he wasn't really a character I really liked too much, but over time, like I was like, yep, he's cool. Aurora, you said you accidentally fell asleep while listening to the stream. Ah, the intro. Yeah, it was pretty chill. It was pretty chill, wasn't it? Pretty chill. Totally understandable. All right. Well, this one should fully wake you up. This one should wake you up fully, and you'll be like, oh, I've got the adrenaline in my system now. I'm good to go. I am good to go. Now, if I could just find it. Wait. Song's called 74, but it's on 83. There we go. That's how I'm going to remember it now. The song is called Back on 74, but I have it saved on loop slot 83. Hey, Sleep. What's up, Sleep? Oh yeah, you flipped a double-sided Calvin coin and you still fell asleep. Well, you're gonna have to take that coin back to the shop. Get it fixed up.
Oh, back on 74. Call this place my home. Never gonna cry anymore.
Sleep, you said just doing some packing. Big move next week. Oh, okay. Well, I hope that goes really well. Congrats on the move. Room is 80% cleared out, but oh no, this last chunk is the hardest. Jeez. Cobbs.
Back on 74. Call this place my home. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it all go?
Arera, you said you were setting up your new iPad and lost almost all your browsers again. That's frustrating. That's frustrating.
Back on 74. Call this place my home. Never gonna cry anymore. Never gonna cry anymore. You keep me walking on the same line when we get high on my break time, and we're just watching from the same town. But that don't change when you break down. And we were talking about the same crime. No, we don't hurt too many rains now. I learned my lesson at the same time. Whoa, where did it go? Yeah, back on 74. When I noticed you, call this place my home. Never gonna cry anymore. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it all go? Ooh.
it's over. My life is at an end. I cannot face another day here, my friend. You have beaten me, it's clear to see. And now the fires are the ones that keep me company. You've seen my hand, I've been played. The cards are on the table. This has been a good game. The hand's been dealt, but not very well. And now I dine in hell. You've seen my hand, I've been played. The cards are on the table. This has been a good game. The hand's been dealt, but not very well. And now I dine in hell. You've seen my hand, I've been played. The cards are on the table. This has been a good game. The hand's been dealt, but not very well. And now I dine in hell. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. You know what? When we were going from Back on 74 to Now I Dine in Hell, I wasn't sure if they were both going to be in the same key. So I was going to do a transposing thing, but then I was like, oh wow, they are in the same key. So it all worked out. It all worked out. Okay. So look at that. Look at that, Nikki. We finished playing some tunes 30 minutes after 9:15, which was the latest that I had said we would go for. We're making progress. We're making progress. We're doing good. We're on our way. We're on our way. Yeah. Yeah. Nikki, I'm definitely gonna reverse my voice for sure. I appreciate it. Ooh, okay. All right. Yeah, I did say 9-ish. Maybe I should have said 10. Okay. Glad I could say hi before I keep struggling through this organizing. I'm glad you're able to come by too, as well as Pinecone and Nikki Callie and Hailey and Nikki and Aurora, and Trey Shreddings and Sleep and Whammy and Dingus. And Scurvy Frog showed up earlier. So I'm glad you all could come by. Today was a fantastic stream. Bellissimo. Maravilloso. My pleasure, guys. My pleasure. So our next stream we're gonna do on the 15th. And we're gonna do all originals on the 15th. All originals. So you guys will be able to hear some solid original tunes. You know, and we'll also have some originals that I'll pull out of the vault, share with you guys. And this did not loop, so now it's gonna loop. But yeah, we're gonna do all originals this upcoming Wednesday for the stream. So yeah, it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a real good time. So you all be well. You all stay hydrated. All the things. Yeah, originals night. Yeah, we haven't done one in a little bit, so it'll be nice to get back into that and play all of these fantastic, spectacular original tunes. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be really cool. Herrera, thank you for hopping in. Thank you. I'm glad that the super chill stream tunes at the intro, at the beginning of the stream, you know, they were able to get you relaxed to the point where you actually fell asleep. So I feel like the songs did something pretty good there. They helped you in some way. Cobbs, I'm glad. I think like just over time, whether I was streaming on here on YouTube Live or streaming on Twitch and Periscope, you know, I'd gotten more comfortable with sharing my original tunes with people. And it just made it easier for me to listen to my own stuff and just be like, yeah, this stuff is actually pretty good. So I'm glad that you guys have been supporting not just me as a musician, but also you guys have been, you know, supporting my original stuff, and you guys have been hyping that up just as much as the covers that I do. So yeah, guys, thank you very much, especially now that we're on YouTube Live, and it's a completely different atmosphere from Twitch, but you guys have still been hyping up my originals and all that stuff. So, you know, I appreciate it. You know, so as you should. I like seeing how your brain works and your artistry. Yeah, well, I'm glad you guys are able to see it full force. You know, especially when it comes to our, like the really chill tunes that we do. I'm glad you guys really like it. You know. All right, before I start talking about a bunch of random things that don't have anything to do with music, you know, or food or games or whatever, I'm just gonna go ahead and call it, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Hope you all get all this stuff done. Big shout out to you guys. Y'all be cool. I don't know how to end this, so I'm just gonna go to the stream ending scene, and then just go from there, because I don't know how to end this freaking stream. I never do. I never know how to end these freaking streams, guys. But 2026, I'll have a solid scripted outro paragraph to read to you guys, so we'll be able to get out of this freaking stream pretty nicely. Oh shoot, are we? Maybe. Let's see. Is Miri still on? Is she about to finish up? All right, let's get over there real quick before she decides to, you know, sign off. Let's do that right now. Thank you, Nikki, for reminding me. All right, let me edit this real quick. Where's my oh, here we go. Stream settings, and we do this. We do this. We do this. Okay. On our last song, no, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say this. What? Where is she? Why isn't it? Why can't I find her? What's going on? Oh boy. What's going on? Why isn't my... It's not showing me her stream in the redirect list. What? Hold on. Why isn't it showing me? Okay, I don't know what's going on. I'm not sure why I can't. Okay, I'm changing back to this scene real quick. I'm not sure why it's not letting me choose the why it's not letting me choose Miri's stream to redirect to. Dangus, I know, I'm trying. Okay, hold on. What is going on? Why is it doing this? This has never happened before. Unless Miri made some changes to her redirect settings. No, don't say this. No. She's not playing her last song. Don't say this to me. What is going on? That's so weird. All right, well, we'll just go over there manually. I don't have to do the... I don't know why I can't do the redirect thing to go to her channel. It's always worked until now. I don't know why it's not working now. Unless YouTube made some stupid update to where everybody has to go back and reset their... they have to go back and re-customize their redirect settings. Because that already sounds like something YouTube would do. Something just completely moronic. All right. Well, it looks like that might be the case. I'm gonna have to go back and check my redirect settings, I guess, because every other time it worked. So you guys just go ahead and copy the YouTube raid command stuff there, and then we'll all just go over there manually. I'll just be like, I had some technical difficulties. This is not ideal. All right. Well, okay, guys. So, someone added another song. Beautiful. All right. Well, guys, let's just go over there manually. You all just say hi from Calvin's stream, because I can't actually redirect over there. But I'll figure it out. I'm not sure what's going on. I'll figure it out. So that way this won't happen next time. Okay, guys, I'll see you over at Miri's. Yes, everybody head over to Pianist Miri, and actually what I'll do is, will this work? Will this work if I do this? Will this work? Yeah, you guys go here. That's Miri's, that's essentially her live stream. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's Canadian Thanksgiving today. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess you guys can say hi from Calvin's stream, or you can say hi, or you can say Happy Canadian Thanksgiving. Whatever you like. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. I'll see you guys over at Miri's. Y'all be cool. And see you on Wednesday. Bye. Sorry about the technical difficulties. It's always something.